Dogs drooling is completely normal and natural. Some dogs drool more, some less, but the dogs of all breeds drool some amount, and it's important for them. Saliva helps them just as it helps us to chew and digest food. But sometimes drooling, especially excessive drooling, also known as hypersalivation, can be a sign of something much more serious. In this video, I will explain to you why do dogs drool and when you should be worried about the drooling. Let's jump into it. Let's start the video with the question, why do dogs drool? Well, the drool is essentially the falling of saliva from dog's mouth. It is a flow of saliva accumulated in the mouth. Dogs drool and use this saliva for a number of reasons. The main reason is digesting the food and helping them to chew properly. This is a reason why our dogs might drool right before its meal or when they see you eating a snack. It is a natural instinct to start drooling as their body is expecting to eat. Dogs also use saliva as an antiseptic on injuries and wounds, and you can notice your dog licking their wounds and injuries to help to ease the discomfort. Dogs can also drool from happiness or excitement or when they are nervous or stressed. Some breeds, like for example all kinds of mastiffs, Saint Bernards, bulldogs or bloodhounds, drool much more than other breeds. It is because of their head and lips, which cannot retain all the drool they produce. They have too much of the extra skin around their muzzle and lips, which allows saliva to collect in the fold. Then the saliva or even water can easily drip from their mouth. So some drooling is normal, but what if your dog drools excessively? Or what if they start drooling more than usual? There are many reasons that leads to the production of excess saliva or that can lead to inability to swallow normal amounts of saliva. Let's look at them. To make a correct guess what is wrong with your dog's drooling, you should ask yourself several questions. Is your dog drooling more than usual? Is he drooling differently than usual? How long does he drool unusually? Is he drooling from both sides of the mouth or only from one? Has he eaten anything on your walks lately? And most importantly, is he showing any other signs of illness like diarrhea, pawing at their mouth, lethargy, aversion to food or excessive thirst? Because if your dog does have any other symptoms, you should visit the veterinarian immediately. Again, these symptoms include lethargy, panting, shaking, not eating, diarrhea, aggression or bleeding. This can be a sign of very serious health issue. But if your dog doesn't have these symptoms but is still drooling more than usual, there are other explanations for the excessive drooling, and one of them is stress. If you are moving to a new location, leaving your dog with your friends for some time during your vacation, or for example during fireworks, your dog might start to drool more than usual because it is stressed. This type of a drooling should stop when your dog starts to be more relaxed and calm down. Drooling can also be a sign of pain and discomfort in mouth or throat. If there is something in mouth or throat that is preventing your dog from swallowing normally, it will most likely lead to excessive drooling. There are several problems that can cause mouth or throat discomfort. It can be a fractured tooth, tartar buildup and irritation of the gums, infection in the mouth or some object stuck in the mouth like bone or steak. Dental problems are one of the most common causes of excessive drooling, but it can also be caused by a tumor in mouth, throat and esophagus. Any sign of a foreign body or lump should lead to an immediate appointment with your veterinarian. Another reason for unusual drooling might be stomach issues. If your dog drools a lot during your car ride, he probably has motion sickness. But there are some more serious issues associated with stomach problems where the sickness might be caused by swallowing some object or by ingesting something poisonous, such as a plant or chemical. So if your dog has other symptoms like vomiting, lethargy or shaking, take him to a vet immediately. Bloating can also cause excessive drooling, but again, it is associated with other symptoms as well, like restlessness, swollen abdomen, discomfort, retching and rapid breathing. Heat stroke can also cause drooling. It is because your dog will try to pant heavily to cool down, and that will lead to drooling. Kidney disease, liver disease or even rabies all share drooling as a symptom, but all these diseases have other symptoms as well. So in conclusion, if your dog drools excessively for only a day or only during some activities like car riding, I wouldn't be worried about it. If the dog doesn't have any other signs than excessive drooling, the dog is most likely either stressed or it has some mouth or throat problem. Drooling can be a sign of very dangerous illness, but those diseases will most likely show other signs as well. And if you will see any other symptoms mentioned in this video with the drooling, go to the veterinarian immediately, as some of these diseases can be life-threatening. Tell me in comments how much does your dog drool and what breed is it. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on and check the Rocadog's links in description. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.